I'm back and I'm so excited. I'm so excited because you guys actually made my day or night. I'm gonna just stick with night, okay? And I'm so excited because I just saw that it was 13 of you that actually saw my first episode. And I know that first episode was so bad, so I give props to you guys. I'm saying it was so bad because I was super nervous. And I also saw that it wasn't just in the States, there was also for other countries that people heard me on. So shout out to you guys as well. I'm so excited. You guys made my night. Ooh, like, oh, to be honest, I thought it was only just gonna be two people, and I thought my mom was one of them. So like 13, that's like forget that's like amazing for me, okay? So, but just as like my last episode, even though I was like super nervous, did talk about what I was going to talk about in this episode. And so in this episode, I will be talking about insecurities. And I do know that we all have them. So, and it's not a shame. So, and I'm not ashamed to say for myself that I have insecurities just like anyone else. Like, I'm not perfect. Nobody else is perfect. But I also do think that society is not really helping. But it's getting there, like the marketing and stuff, because they're starting to show like women of different sizes and stuff like that in the markets. Which shout out to you guys. And I'm telling you, the models, no, the models are like gorgeous. But anyways, I know in the past it's not really help. They did not really help, and I know that we also do it. We also go through it, like no matter how old we are, like if we're a guy or a girl, or if we're young or old. So, and which is super, super, super sad because there are like at least 71% of girls that have low self-esteem because of their appearance, and they're feeling that because I don't know, they feel like they're not pretty enough, they're not stylish, or you know um or that they don't have straight hair, so, something like that. And it's actually it's not good at all. Like, we should embrace ourselves, like, yes, some of us have like crooked teeth or something. Let's embrace that, like, we're all unique. And like, I think we should embrace it because there are like at least 75% girls alone who actually do not embrace it, and they actually do take it as a negativity, and they they do unhealthy things, like they would cut themselves, they would be smoking, and they would have eating disorders, which is not cool at all. Like, you guys, no, we gotta cut that out instead of like injuring ourselves and putting that um that trauma to us. Like, we like just try to embrace it, like, yes, like, I have like small boobs. Okay? Like, embrace that, There are a lot of women who probably have bigger boobs that actually want small boobs. So embrace what you have, okay? Embrace it. And it's actually not really cool. And insecurities are just not just about like the bodies and stuff like that. It can be about other things as well. So it's crazy. Like, you guys, like, whew. Okay, so I know there are a lot of people who have been bullied before in their lives. I'm not gonna lie, I was one of them. But the past is in the past, And that can actually cause insecurity for the person who's being bullied, and they can be bullied for like numerous things, like the way they look, how they live, like their race, their religion, and other things as well, which is not really, which is not good. So I just lost my train of thought for a minute. And the bullying can also lead the it's just not really it, you guys, it's just not good. So what I'm trying to say is that the bullying can cause insecurities. So if you're bullying somebody because of their race or something, cut that out. Like, you're not helping yourself, or you're not helping the other person, or you're not helping the other person. That's not cool. What is cool is that you're like saying, "Hey, I love your outfit," or um what can you do, or what can you not do in your religion and stuff like that. So that's the way I think it should be, because bullying is not cool, you guys. It's not. So cut that out. And alright. So one of the things that can be that one of the things that I can't talk right now, you guys. I'm trying to, but I'm like, brr. So, one of the things that can cause insecurity, or is an insecurity problem, is a learning problem. I don't know how to explain it, because yes, I would say I do have a learning problem. I'm slow. I don't care. I don't care that I'm slow. All I care about is that I'm getting that material. So if you guys have like ADHD or something similar to me, embrace it. Okay? Do not be like, "Oh, I can't do this because I'm slow," or something. Or "I can't understand this because I'm slow." Not everyone is good at every subject, okay? I'm not gonna lie, I'm terrible with math, okay? But that's not stopping me. I'm still going to school. I'm still getting my college degree, and I'm also gonna get my master's degree. So we should like kind of not take that as an insecurity and embrace it. Be like, yes, I have a learning disability, but that's not gonna stop me from living my dreams. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say, and that's what everyone should see it as well. And the okay, we already talked about body image, you guys. That is not that is not cool. Like, it's just not okay. Like, don't point out or don't bully a like somebody because they're fat or something. Like, that's not cool. You don't know how much they're going through just to be okay. So my point is, do not do that. Like, it's not cool, because it's like, bullying and the learning disabilities and the body image, and those are some of the stuff that are one of the main causes of insecurity. So don't, like, that's not cool at all, okay? It's like we're all different. None of us are the same at all. Like, we're all unique in our own different ways. So, like, I'm sorry if that may offend you, but that is true. So, um, the other cause be that is that can cause insecurity is also the parental overprotection. Like, I'm not a parent at all, but I do know a couple of people who are parents and stuff like that. and they're really good parents, you know, like I'm not gonna say that every parent does this because every parent has their own teaching style. But one of the main things that the um overprotective parents can cause is the insecurities, because like their kids are kind of like in a bubble and they can't really do as much. They cannot really do a lot of things, and we all know that making mistakes and experiencing life helps us kind of grow, because it we learn from our mistakes, and it makes us be like, oh, well, next time I'm not gonna do that, so, or next time I should do this. But ooh, also something to do with the parental category is the expectations. I know we all feel this because we want to make sure our parents are proud of us, and that's good. It's like you don't want your parents to be disappointed in you. I know I had that feeling, and I still have it. I'm like thinking, like, every time I do something, I'm like, okay, I want my parents to be like happy for me and stuff like that. I want them to be proud, because I know I shouldn't care, but it's like I do. I can't help it. But but I believe that parents should not make the expectations super high for their kids, because again, we're all unique and stuff. Um, like one like for example, someone can be good at one thing, but at the same time they're not good at this, and their parents want they're not good at something else, and their parents want them to actually be good at everything. That's actually really bad, because it's like we're not we're not superwoman or superman. Like, we're not perfect. But on change of subject, I totally wish I was superwoman or had some superpowers. That would be awesome. But yeah, that's basically, it's like it's not basically what I'm trying to say is that make like nobody's perfect. Like, let's embrace our flaws and what we're not good at as well. So, and there's a lot of things that I'm not good at, and I'm like, coolio, I'm happy with that. But then there's a lot of things that I'm good at. For example, making people laugh. That's one thing that I'm good at, and I'm like, I actually like it. I'm sorry, because making people laugh for me is really, really good, because I'm like, oh, okay, I can elate their day somehow. Alright. But there's other things like being in somebody's shadow, or like guilt and stuff like that. So insecurity can be caused by a lot of things. So sorry, you guys, I had some technical difficulty, as in, my stupid self forgot that my computer was about to die, and it totally shut off on me. Oh, I don't know why I keep on doing this, but hey, I'm just being me, is all I can say. But yes, alright. For my next episode, I am going to be actually talking about how it is to be a mixed person, and my personal view on how it is for my experience as well. Um, but I actually do need your help for episode number 4. I'm totally running out of ideas here, you guys. Um, so just DM me at listen to Sarah. Yeah, listen to Sarah on my Instagram and my Facebook, and give me or comment on the picture, because I did post, like those were pictures saying that I'm running out of ideas and I need help. So, or you can actually DM me. You can give me some of your ideas and I'll look through some of them just so I can be like, all right, these are good ideas. So, and I would really appreciate that as well. But, okay, now I'm gonna be coming back to this episode, to this topic about insecurities. There are a lot of ways that you can overcome insecurities. So there are at least, like, I would say around 6 steps, maybe more. Again, it does depend on who you are. But number one is going to be the step of identify your insecurities. Like, you can write them out or something, but just identify so you can be self-aware on what insecurities you have. And I believe that will work. Well, it worked for me because I made like a list and I'm like, oh, okay, instead of like making this as an insecurity, I'm gonna embrace it, I'm like, yes, I have that. This is what makes me me and stuff. So, and step 2 is gonna be called practice being an object. It is that it is like, what your insecurities are and what made you think that you have the insecurities and stuff. I don't really understand that as well, but I'm just guessing that I'm gonna try to make it bright, like, um, that it's like the differences that you have from somebody and what makes you think that they're insecurities when you should be like, no, they're not insecurities, and step number 3 is reflect on your success, which is basically that you should take a moment and reflect on what accomplishments that you did in the past year or your whole life or the past couple of months or past couple of days, like anything, like, like, oh, I ran like a 2 mile today when I couldn't do a 2 mile like yesterday or something, something like that. It can be something small or something like big, like I won an Oscar. So, but I wish I did win an Oscar. Mm-hmm. Um, so step 4 would be access your circumstances, which is something, it's basically like when we feel insecure about something and how we convince ourselves to make it into a certain way. So, like, for example, you would say, oh, like, I have a big nose, ugly people have a big nose. The way I think about that step is like, yes, I have a big nose, but no, I'm not ugly, okay? Like, I am unique. I have this nose, so. And step number 5, which I think a lot of people should do, which is called engage in positive self-talk. Like, I don't know how you can do this, but I'm just giving a scenario. Go to a mirror and be like, you know what? Today I am going to get this promotion. Or, yes, I have small eyes, but I'm beautiful no matter what. Or you can be like, I'm smart, I am smart and I can do this. Let me get this promotion and stuff, you know. Like, I worked hard for this, I deserve it and stuff. And step 3 is make a commitment. It's basically like, try not to make that in your head, like, you know, try to adopt it into your life. Like, for example, if you say, okay, I'm not gonna make myself so insecure a lot, try to make that and try to fix that into your daily routine or your daily life. So you can be like, yes, I'm slow, but I don't really care. And, you know, something small like that, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So, if you guys have, well, I can't talk today. But if you guys have any questions or something about, or how you feel about insecurity, because I know I didn't like fully talk about it completely in this short podcast. But if you have any more questions or something, feel free to follow me at Listen to Sarah on Facebook and Listen to Sarah on my Instagram, and feel free to message me and or just talk about your insecurities in general, and I'll try to help you. I'll try to brighten up your day. But I seriously cannot talk today. I don't know. It's like I want to say one thing, but then it's like something else comes in. Like, you know, don't you guys hate that so much? But anyways, oh. But anyways, if you guys want to talk about it, feel free. If you guys just want to message me and talk about your insecurities, I am here for you guys. I overcame mine, so my goal is to try to make you overcome yours if you would like. And again, if you would want the help, message me, or I would say DM me at Listen to Sarah on my Facebook, or Listen to Sarah on my Instagram. And I don't care where you live, even if you live in like Antarctica, I will still answer you regardless. But for my next episode is not 100% sure right now when it's gonna come, but if you want some more information on when it's coming, or if I'm currently working on it, you can follow me. So that's the best way, I guess, to see, because I'm clueless right now about my other episode. But for episode 4, if you guys would like to give me ideas, feel free. I am open. I am an open book, and I'm not a judgy person at all. um, I'm so happy. I'm loving this. But I have to say goodbye. As much as I had fun talking to you guys for the past 2 episodes, well, mainly this episode, because this is considered the first episode, because the other one was just talking about who I am. I do need to let you guys go, but thank you for listening, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night, wherever you guys are, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye! Bye.